One true. Put it again. Did another. Combine these videos automatically. Canary versus Elektra. I gave you every villain you could imagine. You know what I'm saying? She became an honorary.
Oh shit.
And switch right there. She has the accolades to back it up. And in my big up to her, because Deanna or Diana, however you want to pronounce her name, she's just not
Dinah.
Dinah. It's not as dope as a Black Canary to me.
Her full name is Dinah Laurel Lance. That's her full name. Dinah Laurel Lance.
So the Dinah that they came in what's the name? The Dinah that they came across in the other universe went by Dinah. Mm-hmm. I know, yeah. But in the lore I knew and I watched, her name is just Laurel Lance.
No.
When they went to the other universe and they found a chick with the scream ability in the other universe,
yeah.
She was going by the name Dinah, and she was she was a cop too, but she was in the multiverse. She was in another person's universe. So the person from their universe was called Laurel. The one from their universe is called Dinah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I always knew Laurel Lance. If her daddy called Laurel, and everybody I knew called her Laurel, I never heard Dinah.
Her daddy called her Laurel? Dog.
I never heard nobody ever mention the name Dinah until they traveled across the multiverse. When they tripped across the multiverse and they found a new chick who don't even share her same face, that's the one that was like, what's her name? Dinah. That's the first time I ever heard Dinah.
Alright, so who's she battling?
But she battling Elektra. Man, this is DC versus Marvel battle.
This is a DC versus Marvel battle.
You know we try to make that as much as possible. We try not to do too many Marvel. Actually, we don't give a fuck. As long as you got a comic book and
as long as you're worthy to be in the arena, like we were saying, like if you worthy.
As long as you got a comic book, man, and we could trace your history back, your origins back to the comic book and shit.
If you worthy to stuff.
You worthy, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, we definitely got some hitters here. Oh man, they gave it. You see the shit at the bottom? I like that. They got it.
Yeah, you got the power ready. Yeah,
the little power shit. I like that. Now look, what's crazy is that. Hold up, is it on the side over here? Yeah, it is. Okay, so to give you some little background.
You ain't even got to have a comic book all the time either.
No, I wanted to be comic. It's called comic verse.
Yeah, but we put people in.
We only did one. We only did one like that. That was Chuck Norris Bolo. That's the only one.
Because only Musha and Shadows Die Twice.
They got comics. Yes, they do. Yes, only Musha has comic books for sure. Now Sekiro doesn't have a comic book, but games usually get made into mangas and comic books anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Them motherfuckers just worthy to fight each other. That's all I'm saying.
They would.
That was one.
They would. Them motherfuckers. Last week, check that out. It was a vicious one last week, but. AKA the Daughter of Darkness. Studied political science at Columbia University. Existence unknown to general public. Known relatives, fucking all that. Look, at the end of the day, this is what it come down to.
We jumping right to the powers. We jumping right to the powers and what they do and all this.
We jumping into the powers.
Let's do that.
I can do that.
But player one. Fight.
Right, we right into the powers right now.
So, well, nah, that ain't what I was saying. I was saying this is what matters. Because I was reading something, because the fact that he was saying, living in the United States with Matt Murdock, trained under Matt Murdock, has been one of few people to actually best the Daredevil in hand-to-hand combat.
Canary would fuck Matt Murdock up. She would.
Her side.
She would. As soon as she hit the field,
she would.
Daredevil be.
He got it here to be able to operate. She blasted him all the way.
She will.
That's why this fight is happening. Period.
Well,
Matt needs Elektra right now.
Different story
for sure. Matt needs Elektra right now
because that's just the Achilles heel. There ain't nothing you can do
about that.
What the fuck? It's just like he got my Achilles heel over there.
Soon as she get to the field, that scream, he out the game.
I'm gonna tell you what he gonna do. Cause that string gonna burst.
He gonna throw that
all his
sample
motor functions and shit gonna be all off. But the thing about it is that, like I said, she gotta come out there and do that. They gotta know that.
Yeah.
Because if she don't know that and he find out,
it don't matter if she know or not. She gonna do it.
She gonna use that shit anyway.
That's what I'm saying. If it don't kill him straight out the gate, him just hearing it, being on the battlefield,
putting his ass down.
The minute it stopped, he gonna crush her fucking throat box.
That ain't what I seen.
But I mean, like,
he gonna crush her fucking throat box.
Somebody has to stop.
Nigga, that's Matt Murdock.
Somebody has
what I seen that Daredevil. I seen Daredevil fucked up from the beginning to a comic book to the end. He landed on a balloon that blew up, and he was on it, and he was fucked up. He was getting beat up by thugs. Anybody who was on the street. Still this nigga. This old bitch ass nigga. Old bitch ass.
Hey, you wouldn't hit a blind man, would you?
Oh yeah, he said that too.
They was definitely hitting blind.
Look at this, man. At the end of the day, Matt Murdock losing to a bitch.
He losing to a black Canary, okay?
This is
why Elektra
That's
is
like
here.
saying Waterman versus Fireman.
Who doper though? Black Bolt to Black Canary?
Black Bolt.
Black Bolt doper?
Absolutely. Black Canary's voice ain't even powerful enough to do that. Black Bolt can't whisper. He can't fucking speak to you, man.
He can't use his voice,
because
period.
He'll level that side of the planet.
He will destroy some shit just to be like.
You think it's the Canary working about blowing up to the planet? So he can't live no more, and then people, all the people gonna be gone because he can't shut the fuck up?
Black Bolt's a lot.
Black Bolt is a lot.
He's on that tier, nigga.
Listen.
He's on that tier. Like when they talk about the Illuminati, the Illuminati shit,
no humming, no whispering, no praying, none of that.
The Illuminati of Marvel, Black Bolt is at the table, nigga.
Right.
He at the table, nigga.
Right.
You don't want him to see. You don't want to have a conversation.
Okay, so what happens is people speak for him. Okay,
right, so let's go. Let's get back
to it.
Okay, so
who's throwing the first blow? What's happening? Who won?
Black Canary getting out on the field throwing the first blow first.
All right, so
because Elektra's too intimidating.
Black Canary's abilities. These are her abilities. She's an expert martial artist. She has ultrasonic scream, which is called her Canary cry. She crying on film? She has agility and balance. Flight, glide using her Canary cry. Tactical analysis, hand-to-hand combatant, and multilingualism.
Mm-hmm. Speak multiple languages.
Yeah. Okay, bilingual. Okay.
So multilingualism.
Okay.
That means like to speak like 5 to 6, probably more than that language.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just as some credentials. Just as some credentials, just to throw some little, you know.
Can we put some names out in the game?
By all means.
Put some names in the game. There we go.
Fluff this bitch up.
She has been trained by other top tier fighters such as Wildcat, Lady Shiva, Sandra Kane, and Wonder Woman, as well as having bested Batman from time to time in hand-to-hand combat. In addition to her martial arts skills, Black Canary has been depicted as an expert motorcyclist, gymnast, covert operative, and investigator. She's also an excellent leader and tactician, having served as a field commander of the Birds of Prey and the leader of the Justice League and League of Assassins for a time.
So okay, wait. So this is come back.
Leader of the League of Assassins.
Yeah,
the leader, dog.
Yeah. What are we talking about this? What were we talking about this?
We was like this.
Yeah, but she did.
Can she do this?
She became the leader.
If you're leading
but she did.
You can beat everybody else underneath you.
She can defeat them in combat, but if they fight her, you understand what I'm talking about. Wait till I read this bitch. She fought her hand and defeated them.
Time out. Real talk. Time out.
Dolo.
Time out. Real talk. Elektra beating Batman. Real talk. She doing that. She beating them.
She doing it.
Really? It does just say bested from time to time.
Listen. Because we know Canary just ain't gonna beat the Batman. First of all,
is Elektra doing it?
We know that.
If she can do it,
she can do it.
If she
wait. We finna
find
out why.
Hey, listen.
We finna find out why.
Bats and Daredevil. Hey, wait a minute. Bats and Daredevil have similar combat ability. I'm not saying that Daredevil is better, but I'm talking about it's on some brutal shit. You understand? Is Batman just outright beating Elektra without taking some hits? No.
Well, I'm not talking about some hits. I'm talking about, nigga, if Elektra and Batman come across each other, they gonna be They're gonna be she's bested him and she ain't beating this nigga. Like if her and her
if I bested you, I'm standing over your ass.
If them two come to a clash, Batman is victorious.
It do say also, it says her superpower, the Canary Cry, allows her to create ultrasonic vibrations whenever she screams.
That's how she bested it.
Allowing her to severely damage both organic and inorganic objects. Her Canary Cry has been depicted as having tenfold the capabilities of most sonic weapons, and has even been depicted as breaking metals and having the resonance to affect and shatter the earth.
Breaking metals? And shattering and earth shattering.
Yeah, this shit is cracking rocks up.
Who was talking about Black Bolt doing this?
So
she was.
They don't mean the entire earth. They mean like when she splits, the earth splits up. She could probably.
She's groundbreaker.
She could probably. She could probably scream.
You don't say shatter a part of the earth. It's a shatter the earth.
She's not shattering the earth with a scream.
I ain't gonna dispute facts.
She not shattering the earth for the screen. If she was that powerful, she would be way on a higher tier.
But
the way he's talking about it on the level like a ground pound.
She's taking it out of context.
It also say, due to this reliance on speech, she's often bound and gagged by villains as a means of incapacitation. Due to the sheer strength of her abilities, Black Canary often relies on her martial arts and skills instead, preferring to use her Canary Cry only during urgent situations such as against superpowered opponents.
If she fucking with Elektra, it's gonna be urgent, nigga.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be urgent.
So listen.
Because look,
let's get it because
a punch to
he done bumped her up and flipped her. He done massaged the organs in this bitch. This nigga used the candle wax. He done put the oil massage in this bitch. Let me just go ahead and say, cause I've been waiting to do this shit.
Let's do it.
Come on, Canary, go ahead.
Let's do it.
Look, come on, man. Bring us that information out here.
That shit.
This nigga done put the silky fun on this bitch.
Listen, man. She done been rubbed down. Well oiled.
Look, this is just one category that says killer skills. I'm not going through no more other than this.
One of her names, you said something was one of her fucking names.
No, she go by.
Her name was like fucking Perfect Death. Yeah.
Daughter of Darkness.
Yeah. So when he said that, I was like, oh man, this sounds terrible.
So Elektra possesses levels of strength, speed, agility, reflexes, stamina, etc. that are at the pinnacle of human performance.
Same.
She is an expert in ninjutsu and all types of various other martial arts, as well as a gymnast. She has also mastered the skills of the ancient ninja warriors of Japan. Her abilities border on the superhuman. Elektra can control her own autonomic nervous system to a degree, enabling her to control bleeding, fight infections, among other things. She can keep to the shadows and move with enough speed to remain unseen, even in broad daylight. Elektra also demonstrates on occasion
broad daylight?
The ability to mesmerize others and make them see illusions or other phenomena. She can communicate telepathically with individuals processing similar levels of mental discipline.
She got the glow.
Such as chastity.
Chastity,
Elektra is highly proficient with all weapons, including long swords and shuriken, ninja stars, especially the sai. A special 3-pronged dagger. She is also experienced with a variety of firearms, explosives, and even anti-tank and or aircraft artillery.
Damn, she shoot missiles too when she needs to. God damn.
So
that's carrying.
She got a grenade launcher.
She know how to use it. She know how to use it.
We know it. She pulling that shit out like that. Black Canary melting that shit right now.
A more linear and basic version of her powers and her abilities. It says master martial artist, telepathy, telekinesis, healing.
Let's go.
Not on the level of Wolverine, but she's healing. So shit, this is like chopping and shit. Her shit, that shit's gonna be like and burn straight back to normal.
Not on that level.
It is on that level.
On the visual,
watch the fucking show. You know that.
On the visual
but I ain't
level.
watching this. I ain't watching that.
On the visual level.
I seen that where she got stabbed in the stomach and she just fucking died. So take the source from where you want to take it from, I guess.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
She ain't healed from shit. They put that bitch in the ground.
Yeah, like I said, because that was pre her resurrection.
This was pre. We talking about post resurrection Elektra.
I'm just saying.
Post resurrection. Black Canary is fighting post resurrection Elektra.
Shows. You watch what you wanted. You watched Daredevil, and that was it. So you
This
didn't
is post-resurrection
You didn't
Elektra.
see how she became the boss that everybody was preparing to go face. You didn't see that.
I mean, I did see just a clip.
So you know what I'm saying? So like,
on boss mode.
So you know, she a little different. You know what I'm saying? But let me see here, cause let's see. The foe impacts Elektra's life the most is the assassin Bullseye, who faces off against her in brutal combat and causes one of her deaths.
Okay, but that was before.
Who was her most impressive opponent?
Most impressive?
Because I feel like Canary's is definitely Batman.
Canary's most impressive opponent is definitely Batman to me.
I mean,
Elektra fought. She a boss,
you
dog.
can say
She fight a lot of people.
She fought Gorilla Grodd too.
But Batman
She
be
fight
with Gorilla Grodd.
everybody.
Batman
be doing it. So
this is the thing.
level,
This is the way I look at it.
And I say him because he got telepathy and telekinesis.
Yes.
And he happens to be a fucking
He's
gorilla.
a fucking gorilla.
So
He's out cold, right? But
fucking cyborg.
this is the aspect I'm thinking of it as. Elektra is a boss character.
Canary beat bosses.
Canary's not.
She literally beat bosses.
She does.
beat
But
bosses.
Canary is
The
in the
niggas she's
litter
fighting
of
is final
fighters.
boss level.
She beat bosses.
Canary is in the litter of people who are fighting against the boss.
Unless you've been leader of the Avengers.
Elektra, nah, she haven't.
No.
Nah, absolutely not.
She wouldn't do that.
Why you lead to this line of questioning?
But she been leading.
Say what?
But she had. But
Also,
after.
prosecutor shit, man.
After destroying the hand, she was the new founder of
So
Hand,
can you tell me that she the
which is the
Equivalent of what Canary did.
Okay.
which is the equivalent. It's the equivalent of what the League of Shadows is in DC. The
level for
Hand.
level?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Level for level, they base.
No,
on this
it's
shit,
not.
you know
It's
what
not
I'm
what. It's not what Canary did. Canary achieved the rank of leader. Elektra defeated everybody in the Hand, murdered them by herself. And these niggas got powers, dog. If you ain't seen what kind of
she
power.
became leader of the Justice League, a motherfucking group of super-powered individuals. So I don't know.
Let's talk about what they're throwing at each other.
She became the leader of the Justice League.
Let's get down to the powers. Okay?
I thought you said the League of Shadows, not the Justice
It was
League.
Justice League and League of Shadows.
It is.
And hey, look, let me say this and be guaranteed. I promise you, if she ended up the leader of the Justice League, it was by technicality of something happening.
By somebody giving her the position.
Absolutely not. They just like put this bitch in there like you the motherfucker.
You the motherfucker.
You know Superman fly down. Black Canary, you the fucking truth. Batman, give it up to this bitch. She's stomping out everybody in this bitch. Go ahead. This bitch, go tell us the plan, boss.
Hey.
Because you a bad
That's not happening at all. I mean, you right on that shit.
You just won't do what you say, boss.
He right on that shit. She ain't getting no glory from Diana.
That's crazy.
Diana not coming down there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you the
Y'all gonna straight discount
I'm gonna have to give you the lasso for this. I'm gonna give you the lasso. You a bad
I'm afraid
bitch.
I can't discount what it's.
I'm just saying there's better bitches who is suited like Wonder Woman, like
give
even
this
a
bitch
Hawk
the lasso.
girl would have fucking been like a leader before. Like I said, something happened to the other heroes to make her fucking.
Maybe she just took on leadership in a multiverse sort of sense.
Even so, if the multiverse has a Superman and Batman, that bitch got it on a technicality.
Okay.
But like,
So she was grandfathered into this shit. Grandfathered in definitely. If we talking about the maneuvers and the equipment that they use,
fittingly, many of Elektra's allies are individuals from whom violence is a natural part of life. She works with Wolverine on numerous occasions and has even been asked out on a date by the Punisher, who finds her intriguing. She also works with S.H.I.E.L.D., who recruits her when her particular set of skills is required.
Damn, she a S.H.I.E.L.D. recruit? Fuck.
Everybody want a piece of. She just something else. Elektra established a professional associate with the Incarnation of Heroes for Hire.
Okay.
Organized by Misty Knight, she serves as a member of the team of the Thunderbolts, led by the Red Hulk. which includes the Punisher, Deadpool, Venom. Later on, she joined S.H.I.E.L.D. for a time under the leadership of Maria Hill.
Her class of people she fucking with is
like,
similar
dog,
to the level of Black Canary, man.
They put her, like, the shit she... Yeah, that's a dope. That's nice.
All right, so look, when Elektra uses telepathy, right?
Let's
like
Gorilla Groundwood. We throwing some shit. Is that sonic voice not gonna break down the shit that's thrown? Scientifically,
I mean,
it's clear in that
Elektra
shit.
has lived a life so tumultuous, not even death can bring her lasting peace.
She don't lose this level.
Not even death can give her lasting peace. So like it's what it's saying.
I mean, death is some alternate shit.
Parents and stuff
I'm just talking about the scientific nature of this shit.
So she basically died, and somebody else wanted her back.
Listen, how about this?
Telepathy is not fucking
She's
with
so
this
out
sonic
cold.
scream.
They like, we can't afford that.
Telepathy is not fucking with this sonic scream, okay?
Yes,
it's not. Telepathy's not.
Why ain't it?
She's breaking.
Why did she do the same thing?
If I throw a truck at the bitch, she's going to knock it out of the way or shatter it with a sonic scream. Right?
No. That's telekinesis. We talking about telepathy. We talking about mentally. We talking about she walk on the field, be like, don't you dare fucking scream, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You better fight me hand to hand. Don't use that.
So so in this case, if she's locking up the screen,
hey, that's what I want to see.
All right, okay. So this is a hand-to-hand battle. All right, I'm locking up the screen because I can, with my telepathic ability.
How long can you hold on to that?
Now think about this too. Everything.
While we fighting, how long?
Now while we fighting, how long can you hold on to your ability? Because we fucking 1 for 1.
She a fucking assassin. I would assume forever.
Not only that. Not only that, I've broken the size already. Elektra's main weapon is the size. Yeah. So when she finally figures out,
because I think Canary's gonna want to fight her with her weapon against her weapon. Canary's gonna want to use that staff on the size. That's just a fact.
But at the end of the day, them sides are broken down by that scream. The scream is getting used once in the fucking picture.
Not if she knows she got it.
She don't know this shit. She's coming to the goddamn
when she hear that shit. When she find out, or she whatever.
By the time she
find out,
she put it right in her ear and she let that shit rip, and you know exactly what that do.
That's exactly what
that game.
But everybody's so fucking strong. The door.
Everybody. I wasn't never closed all the way in the first place.
That's game over.
The sides are melted. The sides are done. This is a hand-to-hand battle.
Even so, put it like this: everything used on her that's not a death blow is finna be healed.
Not like you say though.
Yes, it is,
man.
And it is. Look, it's more lucrative.
Black Canary don't have healing factor.
It's more lucrative in the comics.
So once that ass
shows how intricate it is. Hold on.
That's pre-resurrection.
I keep forgetting about this too. Y'all gotta stop it, goddammit. He keep talking about the fact that those motherfuckers they had to use the Lazarus pit on. It was called Black Canary's white ass. That's the first one who had to be brought back to life with the fucking Lazarus pit, other than Ra's al Ghul.
Damn, they brought her back like that.
That's the only reason she's fucking alive.
Look, I didn't even know that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Look it up.
That's some shit I wasn't aware of.
Black Canary died. She was brought back through the Lazarus pit.
That was some shit I wasn't aware of. That makes this like a perfect.
That ain't comic book.
That is comic book. They didn't just make this shit up. Look, that's what I said. Look it up.
So both of these characters have been resurrected.
You're talking about the show. They absolutely just make shit up. So this.
No, I'm talking about no.
The serials aren't necessarily canon and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because her and Jason Todd have a bond over the Lazarus pit in the comics because they both came from the Lazarus pit. Because Jason Todd came back as Red Hood. And she came back as Black Canary, because at first she was just called Canary. Yeah, when she died, got brought back, she was called Black Canary.
That's because she came from the underworld.
And then she died again, and fucking came back as White Canary.
Damn, she doubled.
Wait, no, I'm wrong. Hold on, I take that back. She didn't die again. No, she didn't. Her sister died and got brought back through the Lazarus pit, and she came back as White Canary.
All I'm saying is these characters are 1 for 1. Okay, so it's coming down to the combat. One of these characters does not have healing
they
factor.
both impactful very much.
One don't have a superpower.
One don't have a healing factor, and the other one don't have superpower.
I mean, but everything they say on here is like everything she has is equivalent.
Elektra's a motherfucking killer.
It say it's
like she is.
It say it's equivalent to a superhuman, dog. Everything she's doing.
When she Wing Chun strike your ass in the throat so you can't scream, how quick are you healing from that?
Like this shit.
Know? Like then there's also
they talk about mystic ceremonies.
You know what I'm saying? But then there's also
that's why it's a battle though.
That is why this is a battle.
This ain't just like a walkthrough.
This is not a walk in the fucking park.
It ain't.
Dawn of the White Light. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we ain't talking about the titles. We're talking about that whooping ass, okay? I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is hand in hand.
Look, Wolverine and North Star were amongst those captured alive by Elektra during the Rejuvenation Prize. And North Star. I don't remember who that is.
North Star is somebody that often fights with Wolverine. He's on X-Force.
Okay, but they were caught alive by Elektra, nigga. And brought back.
You don't bring Wolverine nowhere.
You see what I'm saying, dog?
You don't bring
she
Wolverine
fight motherfuckers, dog. She not playing. She a boss. When you play the video games, one of your bosses, your first bosses, is gonna be Elektra and Juggernaut.
Yes, it's been
trained by Wildcat, Lady Shiva, Cassandra Cain, and Wonder Woman.
When I type of
Cassandra Cain and Wonder Woman.
Yeah. They're trained by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's some high level shit.
I mean, you gotta understand. She in charge of motherfucking physical combat
also,
for the Justice League.
When
you learn how to fight, she's the one who teaches combat.
Okay, listen.
Canary's
over that shit. Is she knowing that Elektra is a stealth assassin? Is she knowing that Elektra is coming for her even? Because stealth, you got to figure that into the principle. I'll give you that about Elektra knowing that she has a certain type of skill. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta, the stealth fighter study.
When I type of Black Canary death,
the
only thing that come up is the Arrowverse.
Oh, okay. So we talking about Lazarus Pit. It's not canon, or you know what I'm saying?
They don't say nothing about that.
Well,
you say how it come up as the air. So basically, he's denying.
Other
pieces of DC. Because it's DC.
It's on the show.
It does exist in DC though. The Lazarus Pit.
All I'm gonna say though,
when I watched the Young Justice and shit, because I'm still catching up on that shit. It talks about her coming from the Lazarus Pit. Her and Jason Todd are talking on there about their bonding over.
I'll give these characters an equal radius on that shit. They both coming back.
I've seen Elektra die in the comics, and I've seen her die in live action.
Brutally.
I've never seen Canary die in the comics. You've seen her die in live action. So this is fact for fact. Is what it is.
Even if that
is she whooping this bitch?
That's what I'm saying. None of that matters. Who the fuck is winning this battle?
This is a good fucking.
I still got Elektra.
Who you got?
She a fucking boss.
It's coming down to you, bro. It's coming down to you.
She a boss.
We done talked about everything, all the possibilities.
Yeah, we done broke it all the way out.
God damn,
so you got a team of Wolverine, Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, and these motherfuckers, and the boss comes out and it's Elektra by herself.
Quit sitting on the fence, dog.
What the fuck more can I say? You got Iron Man, Wolverine, Cap. You got the Avengers in a team, and when the boss fight come up, it's just Elektra.
Make a decision, P. What you got, man?
I ain't never had a boss fight come out and it was just the Canary.
Alright, man. So
damn, that's a good principle too. Fuck.
Yeah, man. He's speaking his piece.
I'm saying, man, at the end of the day, my bitch can die. She can. I mean, she can die. Like, I mean, like, let's be real. Like, come on. Like, I'm trying to be.
Both can die.
Do we got a comment from anybody on this shit?
No, man.
No, because when the last one dropped for a second, it kind of fucked our shit up. You know what I mean?
We still on those.
I can't be forced to make this fucking decision right now, dog.
We still on.
I mean, you got the ability to call it a draw if you want to.
Right now, man. Right now, I gotta say hands for hands, dog. That shit drawing right now.
Like we could put it 10-10. We could put it.
That shit drawing right now, dog. Because I didn't even think that this was gonna be a good battle. I was like, fuck these.
I didn't either.
Look, he fucking did it. He really fucking did it. He was like, nah, that shit.
I didn't think it was gonna be a good battle because like Elektra. The first thing I thought of was like, damn, this bitch versus Elektra. Niggas out there fucking mind. They know what we talking about. We talk about the masked assassin Elektra. Ninja, you talk about her. You talk about the one who be a boss. Like when you play the new fight,
you gotta fight her
adventure game. You like, damn, you go through all these grunts and it be like first ball, like boss fight, Elektra.
Boss fight!
You like Elektra, goddamn. Elektra on this bitch? Oh, damn, she whooping ass.
Hey, look,
blah, blah.
look. She
the
be
first
whooping
boss.
ass.
Or that she the boss on something, dog. You go see her. They take
Black
multiple.
Canary help you on Maximum Carnage though. She jump.
Yeah, she do. She come in and do the little that shit, spray the sound out and fuck them niggas up. You actually need a couple of her at the end battle.
I think this is a 10 for 10 shit right now.
Yeah, I feel it. I'm a 10 this.
I'm gonna be honest.
Elektra
Elektra is beating Black Widow to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Elektra's taking her down. You know what I'm saying? Black Canary taking down.
I mean, this cast that would disagree with you on that though. This cast that be like, man, Black Widow is the victor and she do all the things.
I'm not that hype on
Black Widow is
Why
nothing.
you explaining?
Black Widow is nothing.
That's how they be talking.
Black Widow is nothing. Black Widow is nothing but.
Like really?
Black Widow is nothing but the white canary without powers.
Right.
I mean, yeah, the way you explain that, yeah.
That's all she is.
All day.
The white canary, because she a master assassin, she's sterile, she can't have kids, none of that. She is straight, there's nothing else about her other than fucking murder.
What's your purpose?
Period. She's here to murder. That's the same thing Black Widow is. She only plays with that Nick team because she thinks she can repaint her ledger like she always.
She's trying to repaint her life,
though. Know, like, nah, bitch, you done did some dirty shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why she wanted to go. She was like, hey, man, I done did some shit. But she shouldn't have, because motherfucking Hawkeye fucking Ronan was doing some shit.
Ronan do some.
He was murdering niggas.
Yeah,
they were saying Rhodey said that scene was disgusting. He said the scene that they never showed us. Yeah. He said, man, you should have seen it. You shouldn't have seen it. It wouldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Ronan was going ape shit. That's why I be mad as fuck niggas be hating on Hawkeye like that.
He really dope, dog. I've been a fan of Hawkeye since the 80s, dog. You understand with the purple outfit with the wing, with the wing head?
It's a reason he on the Avengers, B. Let's get this battle going, dog.
We spent so much time on this shit.
That's what
10-10, baby.
We go 10-10.
God damn.
10-10.
Powerful, dog.
It was a powerful one. It was a really good fight. I like that. I like that one. I like that one.
Hey, cats learned about Canary tonight, though.
They learned about Black Canary tonight, definitely.
They learned about Canary tonight, dog. They learned about Canary.
They learned about her ass.
She don't just lay down. She don't just lay down.
I had to remember.
She's no punk bitch.
I had to remember.
I ain't no punk bitch neither.
Damn.
Yeah, I had to remember that.
You know, I like a bitch that's like a scream.
I had to remember that she was the combat teacher for all the motherfucking
Hey, look, though.
Yeah. Well, Elektra don't give a fuck about that.
Elektra pulling that shit out.
She's flying with her scream, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, she's flying with her scream.
Elektra knocking that shit out the sky still.
No. If she see her coming, if she's flying toward her, she's screaming, she's gonna stop that shit. Trust, you couldn't believe that.
That's why we gotta get this shit at 10-10, dog. Okay, that shit. We gotta move on. It's time to move on. Look, that's why it's 10-10, because this shit is never ending, dog.
It's gonna come to the fisticuffs.
It's gonna come to the fisticuffs.
So that's why I said I ain't gonna hate on Canary or none of that shit. Cause like I said, when you come to, cause like I said, I'm watching Young Justice. You ain't been into, you ain't seen all the Young Justice.
You gotta animate these battles, man.
I gotta start drawing the character.
Look, but
we gotta be ready for we can head, so we can see like the headliner.
Don't release too much at that.
No,
but
right, you know.
Come on, man.
But like I said,
let's do this shit. Let's do this shit.
Sometimes shit do be too much. It does.
Damn. Yeah,
it do. It's just like, God damn. All right, so what's this next battle?
Young the Chopping Block. This is an ill one. Now, I could have sworn we did something similar. I don't know exactly. I gotta go back. See, this is what changed about it. That's why I'm happy I have the actual battle that's happening in the description box now, so y'all can see that, because I'm not sure what episode had what, but I thought we put Judge Dredd against somebody, but this week he going against the Punisher.
I thought we had him against the Punisher last time.
I thought we had him against the Punisher.
I thought we had him against the Punisher. I thought we did this.
I thought we did too.
Dredd X Punisher?
I damn near. You know what I want to do?
We might have it.
We could do a part 2. Let's do a part 2, man. P wasn't here for it. I know that much. I know P wasn't there.
Because we got other battles.
I wasn't here for the Judge Punisher.
He wasn't there for
because we got to replace it. We got a replacement battle for it anyway. We got one we could swap out.
Well, no, let's just do the part 2.
We could research that. We could research that and swap out and do this one, and then just come back to that one.
we can't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If it's already been done, honestly.
I know, but still, it ain't like gonna take more time. We just use the other one instead. And
I want to do this one.
He was saying he want to talk about Judge Dredd.
I mean,
that's what he wanted.
I mean, the levels of these two characters too. Man, it's like, God, that shit is a lot.
He want to talk about Judge Dredd, man.
The people that we got going against each other today, man, this shit is square, dog.
All right, so at least do this. Let's do the last one first, then.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was going to save this one for last, because I particularly don't think this one is going to be what he think it is.
Okay. Bet that then.
So let's get this motherfucker, because I don't know what chance he think this nigga got.
Man, that's what's, man.
You facing a motherfucker.
This is what
they named the shit after him.
Yeah, let's do this.
You know what I'm saying? You facing the motherfucker.
Let's do this.
Titty sucker.
really?
Nah, but like, look. So
let's do this.
This way we go. We finna come back to that one.
Yeah.
Right now we got the fans' favorite.
Goddamn, man.
The people's champ.
Oh shit.
The world warrior.
The world
Ryu from Street Fighter.
Oh man.
Versus
the
Mr.
leader of the Lin Kuei. The leader.
You gotta give him more. You gotta give him more than that.
You know what, man?
You gotta give him the ice guy. The ice guy down. He clashed on DC with Superman in their Battles of the Gods, nigga. The ice guy. You know what I'm saying? You got the leader of the Lin Kuei Ninja Clan.
Yeah.
You got the motherfucking bearer of the motherfucking the master, Grandmaster Brooch. You know what I'm saying? You got the highly respected, all famed. When you talk about motherfucking ninjas, he coming up in the conversation. When you talk about anything that's using got to do with ice, he coming up in the conversation.
You talking about video game first.
We talking about
okay?
We talking about
video game first.
The Kage of the Lin Kuei, motherfucking Subzero.
Yeah, buddy.
The ice ninja of Mortal Kombat. The number 2, the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The number 2, when you think Mortal Kombat, you think Scorpion, do you think Sub-Zero?
Yeah, exactly. They hand in hand, most definitely.
Now with me, I personally thought that we should have did Ken versus Sub-Zero. And like everybody else did, the Ryu versus Scorpion. But for some reason, this guy feels like Sub-Zero is finna fuck with the World Warrior.
Well, the reason why this battle came up is that watching RDC World 1, they had a fighting game, basically Fight Off, and they had Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and Tekken on the field, and Mortal Kombat.
Big shout out RDC World.
Big shout out. But listen, they had Street Fighter on the field, basically disrespecting Tekken and Mortal Kombat, saying that they games weren't as fluid
until we came out, right? And we the OG 5-star killer Bobby Johnsons of this shit.
The fact that Tekken can use the Z-axis and the X-axis when they fight, right? Mm. Like they can move, motherfucker. They can move. They don't like that, right?
Right.
So Sub-Zero was talking shit to Ryu and shit, and they stepped out on the field, and Ryu just did Hadouken, and Sub-Zero blocked it with the freeze. He tried to slide on him and shit, got uppercutted. Ooh. And then when he actually did freeze him, when he
slid that ass into uppercut.
When he actually did freeze him and he approached him to do some shit, they immediately let Ryu break out the ice real quick and hit him with like this super shuriken from somewhere.
The nut, stomach, chest face,
and ended the fight in basically 2 fucking hits, right? So I'm like, man, boo.
That's 3.
Shit.
Nah, that's 4 hits.
Nuts,
stomach, chest face.
That's a 4-hit combo.
That Metsu Shoryuken.
So I'm like, we gotta do an honorary battle. Boy. We gotta do an honorary battle because they ain't do Sub right. Let's do Sub right.
And I agree that they didn't do him right. If that's how that battle went, he did not get done right. Nope. It should have never ended that simply. It should have been a fucking nice ass jumble of combos and back and forth technical.
The reason he got out of that
ice so fast. This is a Kage of a ninja clan.
The reason he got out the ice so fast, that shit is because of how quick you can get out of Dizzy on Street Fighter. If you tap them buttons fast enough, you get
Dizzy ain't freeze. Ain't nobody that can freeze you like that on Street Fighter.
That was just the estimation. You know what I'm saying?
Not the level of Sub-Zero.
Like Ryu attack Jason, man. He gonna vibrate out of that.
Damn, he gonna use his fucking
He gonna vibrate or burn out of that with his chi, and you know that.
He gonna use
I
his
don't know
aura.
that.
He's using
I ain't
aura
never seen him do nothing like that before. So why do I know that?
You never seen him in the anime where he's sitting there doing the ice training and shit. You never seen him over there frozen up and shit like that, and the ice melting around him because it's chi and shit like that.
No.
Damn.
Okay.
I mean, in the anime,
Let me pull this nigga up, man.
So we going abilities, fighting styles and abilities. That's what we doing.
Man, I type in the same thing for every character. Character, powers, and abilities.
That's all it is.
And that's what the fuck I typed in.
I'm looking at signature moves for subs right now too. So just in case you need any other info, I got.
I'm talking about powers and
secondary.
abilities. We know what their moves is. It's what they is. You know what I'm saying? We know what their moves is. They legends.
I mean, this is some good combat because I mean, you know, Subzero has that slide. Street Fighter 3 Ryu inherited that, you know what I'm saying, that kick that sends you across the stage, you know what I'm saying? That to me, that's some shit that's like equivalent to the slide. I like that.
But
I like the shit that's equivalent to the slide.
He has a move. He has an ability list. Okay. And it's here, and that's what it literally says, powers and abilities, and this is his list. Good luck.
Yeah.
You going first this time because I went first last time.
I'm super with it.
Let's roll.
You ready?
Let's roll.
Let's get it.
Let's roll.
Alright, so it's his powers and skills. Cryokinesis.
That's ice abilities.
Fighting skills, swordsmanship, charisma, teleportation, Shotokan fighting style, dragon kung fu, superhuman strength, skilled fighter with his Kori blade.
Forming weapons out of ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weapon forging.
God damn, man.
That's what they got for him.
Let me
Type
see
in here on Elemental Ninja. That's what they got.
What I got, I'm reading here. I'm reading extra shit from Subzero. We got Ice Blast, of course, we all know that.
That's his move.
We got the slide.
You want his move list?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Well, we're gonna give his move list too.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying? I mean, we know what we using when we playing this stuff.
Because he got all of it.
But
and so people must be versing him a lot.
This is fucking.
He has everything.
Yeah.
This is fucking.
He has fucking everything. I'm not even worried.
You must be versing him a lot.
This is slide.
People won't leave this nigga alone.
Slide.
Right. We gonna show him something.
Ground ice clone. Clone toss, that's where you can throw a figure that looks like him at you and shit.
Yeah.
Ice shower, this you know what I'm saying? Ice shaker is like emitting a wave of cold from his body. You know what I'm saying? Tombstone teleport, that's one. That teleport shit in Street Fighter, you know what I'm saying? That shit is bananas.
He fall on the ground.
He fall on the ground, tombstone dropping it appear behind you.
Yeah, shit.
No, that's some fly shit. That shit is bananas. Definitely. So you was talking about you got some kind of blade or axe. This is Frost Hammer.
All types
of shit.
He just forges weapons with ice, anything.
So we got barriers of frost too. So you know, ice walls and shit like that. I'll just keep looking. You know that shoulder charge with the ice with the you know what I'm saying?
Ice shoulder charge.
Creeping ice where he strikes the ground with his fist and the ice spreads out or around the area. So creeping ice, rising ice.
Yeah.
Was disappointing to me. What I was hoping to find was like some epic display of power using his ice.
Yeah.
But
it should have it in his.
All you really find is his fighting abilities using his ice, which is extremely formidable. Don't get me wrong.
Definitely.
But he's not like.
Because that's all they list
it's
for him.
It's nothing really like superhuman.
With him, but
he's superhuman.
You know what I mean?
He's definitely super. He's
you know what I mean by that. It's just like on the level of like describing it.
Or like a storm or Iceman, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody who could like change the weather with it. Like you know what I mean? It's
he a manipulator of an element and not.
Let me get through a simplistic version of.
He's not showing a greater ice ability than even fucking Elsa on fucking Frozen.
I find look.
Let me go. Appears to be stronger with ice than fucking Subzero is.
But that's bullshit. I hook him up.
He said that.
Don't say that shit about him, dog.
Give me a second.
Hey, man.
Now he's speaking blasphemy.
Like, come on,
now
man.
he's speaking blasphemy.
So you gonna Kingdom Hearts him right quick,
Let me go ahead and.
You gonna spend the entire kingdom with her power, dog.
Let me go ahead.
Sub-Zero did that. I ain't read that. You read that?
Hey, dog.
Show me where you read that at.
All I'm gonna say.
You read
Show me where you read that. He looked up. He said, "That's
Listen, man.
I ain't read that. She made a kingdom out of her power. A kingdom.
He's
the whole kingdom.
He's pulling her.
Like her sister walked through the door that she made with her power,
sir,
and her castle that she made.
I'm pretty sure
he's pulling her fucking head off.
How?
She's
fluffy. Oh man, somebody here?
He's versing Ryu, man. She's fluffy, dog. I can't even give my man.
I think he fucked up with this one.
Hold on.
I think he fucked up with this one.
Cold counter.
Nah, man. I'm finna give him a better shit than that.
They just don't have no lore behind his powers. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it ain't none. Ain't none. You know why it ain't none? Because it ain't none.
I mean,
ain't no lore behind his power. Because ain't no lore behind his power. You know what? The lore we got behind Sub-Zero's powers came from Sub-Zero mythologies. And even in that game,
it did come from MK Mythologies. It did.
He displayed no powers.
Don't you wish they would have made another one though?
A better
MK
one,
Mythology,
a better one, like a good one. Make a good one. Like
I thought MK Mythologies was cool because I was like just a fan of that shit. Because at first, but it started getting repetitive than a motherfucker. Like
that game.
You just kept repeating shit over and over.
Oh my god. That game is so ass. I can't even really get into how ass that game is. It's fucking terrible.
Basically, the makers of it just really didn't give him no lore behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Basically his lore is learning from other Lin Kuei officials that's strong. You know
you just gotta not go to.
So what's the name site?
Man, no.
Well, let's do this one right here. Because
so what we saying though? We saying that because he don't have no lore, he ain't competing with Ryu?
No.
All I'm saying is the shit he about to read for Ryu.
This shit is about to be prominent.
Yeah. They just made it simple.
Literally though.
Just read it.
Beyond human strength, speed, durability, skill, and learning curve. And then it says powers and abilities. I'm gonna just run through that: Hadouken, Sharuken, Shinku, all his man.
All his moves. Those of us that have played as Ryu.
Destroying Surge Fist, True Rising Dragon Fist, Destroying Rising Dragon Fist, Tornado.
Not to mention like that change he do. He shift into Evil Ryu.
Shintu Tatsumaki, Vacuum, True Void, Tornado Whirlwind, High Level Foot Edge Kick.
Ho. Hey. What's that shit?
High level foot edge kick.
What the fuck is that?
A powerful forward stepping side kick that sends enemies flying. The EX version is more powerful and can cause the enemy to bounce off the wall.
Let me down, man.
Giving
Lin Kuei, dog. Come on, dog. The Lin Kuei ain't fighting back.
Shoulder throw, axe kick, somersault.
And it don't do it like that. The fact that he ain't got that kind of power.
Alternative forms, Evil Ryu.
It shouldn't stop everything. Just because anything that Ryu can attack him with,
he's coming back to
Evil Ryu is a transformation that occurs if Ryu's desire to win in a battle becomes so great that he would even
versus a warrior, like just a combatant, like a champion.
This nigga
Sub-Zero can kill plenty of champions.
First of all, this is still Ryu talking about.
He has killed many champions. He has
a lot of them.
I've killed plenty of champions.
Now look, dog. This the part that matters.
Send him, Shane.
Look, P.
Send him, Shane. Send him to me.
This the part that matters, P.
Let's go.
Alternate forms. Evil Ryu.
And I did just say that. I did just say that.
It's a transformation that occurs if Ryu's desire to win a battle becomes so great that he would even commit
He gonna need that shit. Why you choke?
That he would even
Jeremy choked on the smoke.
That he would even commit murder.
Hey!
What it says.
He choked on it. Did y'all see that?
Ain't that what it says?
Ain't that what it say? That he would even commit murder. Ain't that what it say right there?
Hey. I didn't think this was going to be premium like this.
It allows his evil power, only known as the Satsu no Haru.
You can tell how he reading that he laughing inside.
While in this form, Ryu is so much more powerful and can even pull off special techniques like Akuma's Raging Demon. But at the expense of retaining his humanity, there's only one way to snap Ryu out of this state. It's supposedly to beat him in a fight. Which is much easier said than done, considering Ryu's skills and powers are greatly amplified as evil Ryu, often surpassing Akuma and Shin Akuma themselves. Ryu often finds himself having to control his dark side, especially in the middle of a fight, which is very difficult to do.
We looked up Akuma before when we put him against against Baki Daddy.
Dog, Akuma ain't no motherfucking joke, nigga.
And Akuma a bad motherfucker.
He ain't no motherfucking joke, dog. Fucker. Like, so basically him turning evil, like, send him over the top.
And then we put Baki Daddy against Kenshiro.
Woo!
Dog.
Oh, man.
We really like Baki Daddy.
We love
Baki's father is this shit.
We like Baki Daddy.
Hey, let me tell you,
Baki's father is this shit.
Hey man, it's a lot that could be said about motherfucker Mr. Hanma, Yashiro.
Why you say his name so simple?
Real talk.
Like Hanma is a lot. Is a lot. That's
beast, dog.
Oh, that's
my
a lot
God.
of shit to talk about.
One more.
Hold on, man. Come on, man.
Power of nothingness. When Ryu surpasses even his evil thoughts and feelings, he enters. Oh no! Don't move my screen.
See, that's what I'm saying.
He enters an alternate state of mind called the power of nothingness.
But they didn't do this.
Because
this is basically Ultra Instinct. The power of nothingness is Ultra Instinct.
This is what's the.
In this form, all of his attacks become much more powerful and become more aware of what happens in the universe.
Okay.
As it just as it is, not more powerful than evil Ryu, and allows him to separate his soul from his body to protect from attacks that can easily destroy it otherwise. Like raging demons, however, the form has a time limit and cannot last for lengthy periods of times. On top of that, separating himself from these emotions equates concentration that can be difficult to find during a fight.
Subzero ain't doing that much thinking during a fight. He just coming in to combat that ass.
He fight,
right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we talking about the Subzero coming at him,
durability, skills.
Even if the Subzero from the last movie they did on Mortal Kombat wasn't great, but it's Ryu.
So you were 10-9 or 10-8?
God, yeah.
10-8, man.
10-8.
He got transformed.
He's fucking Street Fighter, man. I miss Street Fighter when it was literally just motherfuckers fighting.
Kick.
You talking about when it was just
it was normal cats fighting on the street, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some cats.
That's real.
It was on some Final Fight shit, no powers.
They turned it into Marvel. They turned everything into Marvel. They turned Street Fighter into Marvel.
Everything got real super.
I wish they could just take the fireballs back to being small, just pah. You know what I'm saying?
Because the move that fireball represents,
everything don't gotta be
right. The shit that really represents is a force of the chi palm. You know what I'm saying? If they get that shit on you, right? They just made that shit at a distance. You know what I mean? So
it is what it is. Ryu. Fuck it, Ryu.
Yeah, so today Ryu. So last one is we gonna do the judge shit, or is we gonna do we gonna wait and find out if we did that shit already, because it'd be dumb to do a fucking show about two of the same fucking fights.
I don't think so. He wasn't there for
it's other fights that should have got to rewind before this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got?
There's other fights.
I know some people that I would love to put on the table, but we done talked about some of them already. Who?
Roll, dude.
Oh God!
That's what I thought.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do that.
Man. Let's do that.
Let's do that.
We're in agreement.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, this is what I thought.
Yeah,
so look, we are in this motherfucker. Yeah, what up, Fred Armor? Now look. Finally, we done got shit together. Look, we know what it is. This battle is
I like what that's at.
I like this battle.
Who brought this up?
He did.
You did.
And I liked it. I put thumbs up immediately. I put thumbs up immediately.
Look, I was driving too, texting this shit.
I put thumbs up immediately.
I was texting and driving this shit, bro.
This sounds great.
It does.
And it's funny what y'all might think about it, but trust us, it's gonna be that.
You're gonna love this shit, fam.
So we got Matter of fact, I'm gonna give her introduction first, because if we say this,
person,
and then be like so and so, they gonna be like,
what the fuck?
We don't want to have that.
You got to fix the description too, because you say one thing on the description and something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
It say Judge Dredd and the Punisher, but we're not doing.
But we're not doing that. We revamping it.
I'm gonna fix that. Don't worry.
We revamping it.
It's gonna be a check on Judge Dredd Punisher. So.
He retconned the show right here.
The motherfucker. Right, nice little retcon. We got retcons. They got this.
Reversal. Look,
we got retcons.
Reversal.
Little screen right down there.
Absolutely.
It's like right there.
Yeah, what is that shit?
A little screen.
I don't know. I can't tell.
What is that though? Why is it there?
Because I didn't take it off.
Oh, that's funny.
It's usually off. But that's dope. I like it there. You know what I'm saying?
That's really crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh,
So
this one talk. Hey, this one, that's when he gets to talking shit behind his back with his character not with it. Like, nah, man.
Come on, let's do this shit.
Everybody, okay, let's go.
So we got the country girl from Boston.
Oh shit.
One of the X-Men. One of the main members. If you watched the show back in the day. She was a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
She was.
Dating Gambit, everything. Having her fun time. She doing whatever she want, the motherfuckers a lot of times.
Girls just want to have fun.
Take a lot to take her down. Y'all already know who we talking about, as I said, Dating Gambit. We got Rogue in the building.
Gloves off!
Now, in case y'all sleeping on Rogue, let me tell y'all, for people who don't know. Some point in this fucking MCU, they're gonna have to actually transition what Captain Marvel is, because who there's Miss Marvel is totally absorbed to near death by Rogue. To the point where Rogue gets all her powers and abilities. She gets flight and super strength from Miss Marvel. And on top of that, she has them eternally, forever.
Completely. Hell yeah.
Rogue's powers are forever like that now.
Mm-hmm.
She has the brown jacket.
Yeah.
With the yellow and green jumpsuit. with the X.
This is how you see her in his mind.
Hey, he did just transfer.
He put out a mind's eye like
he did.
This is Rogue.
This bitch, dog. If she touch you, your power's hers. That's simple as that.
Period.
And it hurt while she doing it. So you can't just automatically get off like that. It hurt while she doing it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit hurt.
She's super fucking strong. She can fly. She doesn't have super speed.
God damn, bro.
But those three and her combat ability and her absorption alone,
hey man,
is enough to topple even some of the greatest motherfuckers. So today we got her first verse in the Almighty. Hey, I have beat the main motherfucker to death and killed him.
My man, read that in blue. I just want you to read that.
Doomsday.
No, be quiet. Read it in your mind, black boy. In your mind, black boy. You don't need to see that.
Doomsday. Now look.
Wait a minute. What's his name?
Yeah,
Doomsday.
What's it saying once again, dog?
Doomsday.
The murdering monster, dog. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, man.
Motherfucking Doomsday in the building. Okay. So So
God damn.
Doomsday is the motherfucker who beat Superman, period. Yeah. He beat Superman.
He crushed him, man. I read that book.
He beat him to death.
Beat him to death, man.
Super strong, speed, strength. I'm assuming that, like, he gonna have the shit, man. He gonna have it.
He don't even talk, man. He just.
We ain't talking about Doomsday that shoot lasers from his eyes.
No, we ain't talking about no movie style. No,
we talking about the one that beat Superman for real.
Hand in hand, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
That's a lot to handle, dog. He got brass knuckles on the feet.
It's hard to. How you gonna kill him, like, for real?
Oh yeah.
How you gonna kill her?
Doesn't Rogue's powers make her somewhat of an immortal though too? Like it just like on the level of an inability to be killed.
I ain't never heard that.
You know what I'm
died
saying?
5 times.
How is she getting resurrected? You know what I'm saying?
She died. We just talked about that before you came. She died 5 times.
I mean, you know, it's a lot of wild shit that happened in the Marvel universe.
That's what he said.
It is though.
That's what he said. But you can't just say that and like pawn it off.
You can't pawn off
and dismiss the fact that she died.
You can't miss the fact that ass done died 5 times. Also, I just gotta say, man, hey,
some
listen,
shit
man.
that I'm looking at right here
Listen,
is
man.
very tasty.
Okay.
I don't know, like they talking real good, but I know.
Listen, man. Listen.
I know this is all
Doomsday punches bitches in the face, dog.
Man.
Oh, he hit bitches like me.
Like he hit bitches.
Y'all do it. Y'all
Listen, man.
Y'all know what I got, man. So just do what y'all gotta do, man.
Go do it.
Do what you gotta do.
Come on, man.
Go ahead, do that. No.
All right, so we was talking about Doomsday, man. Y'all know who it is. It's the big gray monster, the rampaging menace, the Kryptonian. You know what I'm saying?
Speak up for them niggas.
What he got on is, you know, he got. I'm looking at this shit. Let me go back down. One of his signature abilities is his regeneration. When he is killed, he comes back to life, resistant to whatever killed him. So if you should have in your arsenal an ability to whoop his ass, right? Oh, that's burn and learn. Oh, okay, you beaten me. Okay, now I'll get back up stronger. And I know how to.
Well, go to his ability list first.
So okay, we got super strength. You know, muscular density, extremely high. Fought Superman, okay? Super speed. You know what I'm saying? Superman is faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than all of that bullshit, but he got his ass whipped. Super speed. Superman got that shit handed to him, fam.
He is out.
I'm just being real. Superman got that shit handed to him.
Man, you can't just say it like that, though. It was a good fight, man.
Till he died.
It was a good fight till
they both died.
It was a good fight till he died.
They both died, man.
Oh, he died.
Rogue died 5 times. What you think about to happen?
Afterwards.
Okay, never mind. All right, let's keep going.
They both died.
Kryptonian sense.
Final blow. Black.
Doomsday has the ability to sense and locate anyone with Kryptonian genes in his vicinity. Okay? Invulnerability. Doomsday, like Superman, very high durability and capacity, only can be penetrated by other strong forces. Rogue is certainly strong. Rogue is female Superman level. You know what I'm saying?
No, she's not.
She ain't like that.
Rogue is female Superman level on the level of flying in super strength and shit.
I mean, I can kind of give her that because I mean, look.
She don't.
Look.
Superman,
she do got the powers to carry
Superman
down.
changed the earth. She got no shit like that.
No. She got the powers
of Miss Marvel. Not only that, but Wonder Man too.
She did steal both of their powers.
She's powerful enough to stagger him. You know what I'm saying?
She can stagger him. Okay, I'll talk that shit.
Right.
She can stagger him.
Right.
So evolving metamorphosis, as he ages, he evolves and matures like physically. Start as genetic matter and then turns into this large spiked creature. So it's a metamorphosis of his body, like his armor and shit. Yeah. Regeneration, can sustain and maintain himself while battling. Can still take damage while harmed and still fight other Kryptonians. Recover and heal himself from any physical injury at a rapid pace. Reactive adaptation. Adapts an immunity. Okay, so when he's attacked, he adapts an immunity to the attack that was used. So let's say, for instance, Rogue goes gloves off. I'm taking your fucking power.
That's gonna stop at a minute.
Okay, well that's gonna have to stop because now I know how to take powers, bitch. Like, I can do that to you. Like, I'm adapting to what you can use against me. Okay, hold on, man. This shit say infinite resurrection, dog. It says
infinite resurrection.
Infinite resurrection.
Yeah.
Can resurrect himself after death through encountering Imperiex he needed to be cloned and be brought back to life. Okay? It's like I don't even know what the fuck Imperiex is. This is new shit added to
it. He level antimatter.
Okay.
Well, P. So, because hers is more simple. I didn't even have to click into a wiki or nothing.
Yeah.
Her shit say,
immortality.
Yeah, you know who I mean.
Anna Raven.
Power adaptation.
Absorption of life force. Abilities, memories.
Damn, this shit is
abilities,
1-for-1.
Memories, personality, and physical characteristics of others via skin-to-skin contact.
This shit that we thought
Flight,
of was 1-for-1.
Superhuman strength, speed, durability.
Power absorption.
Look. Durability previously.
Same shit.
Let me.
You know, you saying it.
Keep going. I was just looking at how we put all this together. Let's go.
So look, absorption of life force, abilities, memories, personality, and physical characteristics of others via skin-to-skin contact. Flight, superhuman strength, speed, durability. Previously permanently absorbed from Carol Danvers and later from Wonder Man.
Okay.
Now that's what it say as the list before I even click on her wiki.
Okay.
Now, no.
I feel like the last thing she wanted to do was touch though.
And for what reason?
Why don't she want to?
I mean, first we gotta assume because he's swift as hell. That she's getting the touch. She's swift too.
If she touches him, she's just gonna absorb the chaos, which is doom.
That's what I'm saying. So she going mad when she absorbs because that's happened before.
Yeah.
She's gone mad from absorbing somebody's powers before. You know what I'm saying?
She went mad from absorbing, trying to absorb the Juggernaut's power from the Certarac, the Gemma because she was actually absorbing the being that's inside of it, and she was getting fucked.
She couldn't take that in.
Yeah, because the Gemma Certarac is housing a being
on the inside of that shit. Yeah.
So when he's using that as strength to make him
stronger.
You know what I'm saying? So when she was absorbing it, she was absorbing the being into her. And
what is she absorbing? But she's gonna touch him. She gonna use that. So what is she absorbing?
Doomsday beating Juggernaut.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, bro.
But he beating him physically.
Doomsday
physically beating him up.
I feel like the being that was within the Cyterac is the personality that is
the Juggernaut now. Yeah,
that is Doomsday. Like that's what she would be absorbing. Is that kind of shit.
You know what I'm saying? On the level of going mad and not being able to control it, because Doomsday he lives to destroy.
From the moment he woke up.
From the moment he opened his eyes,
he was killed.
He breaking this shit he brought here in. He breaking this shit that you sent him to. He breaking the people you sent to stop him.
It's kill time. So I don't know. I mean,
like dog, she is a.
I see bad things. I see bad things happening in the road. Eventually, it's a mighty battle on the level that it was for Superman.
In an attempt to finally achieve godhood, her servant Eli Brand resurrected many of X-Men's greatest deceased allies and villains under her control.
Okay.
She
was in Age of Apocalypse too, though. She went through some hard shit.
Was her foster mother Destiny, who
in Sabanur brought her out as you understand? In Sabanur brought her out
that's because he didn't have availability to do it.
Eventually Rogue forms a team of her own X-Men.
Doomsday is damn near on fucking dark side level with the level of just kill shit.
Who he can defeat.
On who he can defeat and just I kill shit. Doomsday don't need dancing lasers.
Well, Darkseid fucking Doomsday up though.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, your lasers.
Darkseid
fucking Doomsday up.
He not even close.
One shot.
The problem is though, he will get used to the Omega beams. He'll get used to that, and he gonna start walking through them.
And he starts walking. It don't matter how hard they free.
And then Darkseid gonna have to get the fuck out of there. Unless he take him to space with that shit. I mean, get the fuck off
That's
of
what
here with that
Superman have to do too. But I mean,
it say Blood of Apocalypse.
Oh, you can't.
Whoa. Okay, so we got Blood of Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? This shit like this is making her stronger.
The Return. Like you can't. I guess she.
A lot of resurrection shit.
Yeah, she got some notable feats.
My nigga Red.
But I think I'm gonna give this to Doomsday, man.
Kind of 10-9 that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this 10-9.
Got a 10-9 that shit. Bro.
He immortal. He immortal. The only thing you can do is get rid of him.
Granted the power of absorbing energy from objects and absorbing the life force from other living creatures. On more powerful beings such as Superman, this process can take as long as 4 hours to completely drain him of his power. So it takes time to wear that shit down.
Yeah.
I don't know how instant Rogue shit is.
It's pretty instant.
But her shit is like lightning quick. Like, okay, well, I'm Doomsday now. Damn, that shit's solid.
That shit is crazy. But like I said, if it ain't necessarily a bad thing if she absorbed that power. Like if she get it, even though she gonna go crazy, she gonna go crazy.
She gonna go crazy on him.
Fuck. Yeah, she gonna be strong as fuck.
This is Doomsday meeting Doomsday.
Insane.
Doomsday versus Doomsday.
Yeah, it's gonna be on some shit like that. So I'ma still 10-9.
You gonna need the hero team to come in and stop both of them.
She's not gonna have it indefinitely like she had with.
She'll have it for some hours. She'll have it for some time enough to fight it. But shit, he always like this.
Now whether or not she wanna, touch that nigga again.
Whether or not she'll ever touch him again after that, I don't know.
She might be like, man, fuck off.
Well, don't forget, after she do that, he gonna go harder on her. She ain't really got like a level up where he got level up.
Listen, man. He got level.
He got level up. He be like, we bucking?
He got level up.
Yeah, he got level up. That's what he got, dog. He got level up.
He got level up.
Listen,
he do that.
He take this shit to a whole nother stage.
He do that. He do. I mean,
stage 2.
He's willing to push you to your. He pushes you to your death. He pushes you to your death. He okay with that because he gonna get up.
Listen, dog. You could actually think you downed him.
Yeah.
And he down there like, I'm gonna get up.
I'm about to get up. I'm about to get up.
I'm gonna get up and do something.
I'm about to get up.
Yeah. Bowl of grits.
Bowl of grits.
I'm gonna get up and do something.
That's what it is, man.
That's what it is. That's what we got this week, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. We enjoyed the show.
That was fun, man.
Apologize for the technical difficulties and all that was going on earlier. We finally got shit straight, got shit together, man.
Champion level right here.
We in here. You said what?
So we gotta figure out that second screen shit.
I'm gonna figure out that shit.
It's gonna happen
because that shit.
Look at that shit now. Open that shit up real quick. See what that shit. See if they got the option to fuck with it.
Oh, it ain't just gonna pop up. I thought you meant open it up, like search your shit, like how.
No, man. Let's see if we can put the picture up.
God damn, dog. These shits was great, dog.
That was the shit.
These shits was great, dog.
That was the shit. That was the shit.
Like,
I'm your boy though. I'm your boy Piscean Lord, man. Check me out at Scorpionic Dragon BT.
King 734.
You know what I'm talking about?
Young King 734.
Oh man.
I know what it is.
Man,
Hold on, what you got going on here? What you got going on here? I know what it is. Go ahead.
Epic, dog.
Do what it do.
These shits was epic.
Hold on, let me reopen this. Act like you don't want to do what it do, and it do what it do. I am, motherfucker.
That shit is fucking. This was good.
Yeah, it ain't fucking with me.
It ain't fucking with you.
Nope, it's on some bullshit.
The bully.
Fusion. Bug it.
We out, man.
See y'all next week. We got some more for y'all in store. We out in Ypsilanti, Ann Arbor area, so big ups to everybody. Gonna hit the Hash Bash this Saturday coming up. Got an event going on in Dominic's. Y'all come out there, check me out.